Welcome back to the Real Life of Joe. This is Joe. I do music reviews and talk shit in mics. And as you can see, I got a guest next to me. So excuse me, sir. Who you is, who you ain't, what you doing, who you doing.
My name is Nino, HB Nino to be specific. You know, HB Nino on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you want to find your music. I'm a rapper, I'm a songwriter, a dad, and I'm here with my JoJo.
Thank you so much again for being here.
Thank you.
Quick question. HB. Does that mean homeboy?
No. So honestly, you're the first person to ever ask me that. It actually means heartbreak. When I actually decided to become an artist, heartbreak drove me into my music.
Really?
Yeah. So me getting my heart broken and going through life, and life was lifing at the time. That was I felt like that drove me to my purpose, and that's when I found my purpose.
Wow, I would have guessed that. For first of all, y'all listening, hey, listen up. So again, you might have seen him before. Okay, what was that, season 7 for the song he let us listen to? What's the name of the song? I remember, if you stop me, you gonna need go ahead. What song was that? Driving on the highway.
Right, there we go. That was First Day Out. That was my first day out. That was honestly, and it's so funny because all my songs are connected to something. So my first day out, it was supposed to be longer than that.
Really?
But my car was stolen. And I remembered half of it here.
It was driving on a house. Okay.
That's why it was funny when you said it. So me being in the studio, and I remembered half of it. And that's why it sounded so lackluster. Because I came back and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go run to the car, get my song. Don't worry about it. And I came outside, I was like, bro, didn't I park my car right here?
Oh my God.
And I was like, fuck it. I went upstairs, tried to remember the rest of it, and I couldn't. And that's when First Day Out came out.
I never knew that was the story behind it. You just opened up a whole nother door. First of all, the heartbreak. Let's go back to that. So based on that song, The First Day Out, and you telling me that HB means heartbreak, I would never put 2 and 2 together. Especially the other songs you share with me, because I get behind the scenes songs, y'all. I'm special. But yeah, you so. I'm blown away. This is just, I wasn't expecting this. And then your personality in person, like, as we go back to season 7, like, it just threw me off. I'm starstruck, I guess. Okay, sorry.
I feel special.
So since the last first day out, what have been some of the most significant changes in your life, in your career since then?
Well, everything moved very fast. So I went from not really knowing how to get shows and how to actually perform or get into performances to now I've done about 20 shows, I would say.
Look at you.
I've been to St. Louis, Atlanta, Florida, Philly, DC, of course.
Oh, he going everywhere now. Okay.
Yeah, so and all this happened within about 6 months. Like my first show, I was nervous. I'm looking at my toes, grabbing to my feet. Nobody's paying attention. To now, I can gravitate. Like I can just walk into a room and know, like, okay, I'm ready to rock this motherfucker. Right? And that instilled the confidence in me. Granted, I've always had the confidence of, well, I'm nicer than whoever. But to have that, to really push it and show it, because I'm about a little insecure. as Erykah Badu said, I'm sensitive about my shit. So it took a lot for me to just be like, well, you know what? Fuck it, they're gonna like it regardless, and I know it. And that, and the fact that I've had a daughter in the last 8 months.
She is so cute. How's the father life treating you? What's that like for you?
I'm all right. Okay, so I got, this is my third. So I got 2 boys. This is my first time being a girl dad. Ooh. I would not change it for anything in the world. Because like I say, I get my feelings sometimes. So, and I'll just look at her little smile, and she calls me all day long, no matter where she's at, who she's around.
Aww.
Little baby.
That is so sweet. I love it. So reflecting on your journey, is there a particular moment or decision that stands out as like a pivotal development in your personal life?
Deciding to crash out.
What? Sorry, let's elaborate. What does that mean? What you crashing out for? What happened?
So me deciding to crash out because my feelings was hurt.
Okay.
is how I ended up having to go to jail. And that's when I had my enlightenment moment. That's when I realized, okay, this is what I want to do. That's when I had my HB moment. I feel like if it wasn't for me momentarily losing my emotional intelligence, I would say, I feel like if it wasn't for that and me being the person that I was at that time, being so broken and so in shambles and just trying to find myself, I don't think I would have ever found myself. Because again, I got locked up that day. If I would have never got locked up, I would have never sat. I would have never ran into the people who I ran into that showed me who I was and reminded me who I was. So everything everything happens for a reason. Everything is everything. There's no such thing as a coincidence.
Hey, look at you, introspective, reflecting. Okay, I see you. How has the Baltimore rap scene evolved since you first became a part of it? And what significant changes have you observed over the years?
Oh my gracious. It has gone so far within the last, I would say 5 years. So within the last 5 years, Scooter passed away, and he was really the voice of the city. After that, I mean, I feel like he's actually given and shown people, like, okay, you can do it. I've literally, everybody's seen him. You see what I'm saying? I mean, well, I'm not gonna say everybody's seen him, but he was approachable, which made it real for everybody else, which has made it real for the younger crowd, which is now the crowd that's rapping now. You see what I'm saying? You got your OTR Chaz's, your Roddy Racks, BC Tay. With them, it's more so, I feel like it's more so experience music. So they really are speaking from their experiences instead of just painting a picture. So I feel like it's changed that way. Now, if you was to listen to music now and then go back to, I would say, 2007 when Smash was out, it sounds totally different. Everything sounds totally different. I don't even think we rap about the same things anymore. Because it was mainly about drugs, women. I mean, well, that's always going to be in the music. But like I said, now it's more so, okay, this is my story and this is where I'm going. Instead of just painting a picture, okay, well, this is the hood, this is where we at, this is what we doing. So
that's true. This is how my ADHD works. Okay, so in my head, I was listening, I promise. But in my head, I started playing that song. Bitch, I'm from Baltimore. You said when I'm from the yeah, that was just started playing in my head. See, so I was listening. I promise.
In 2007, we would have never heard that. We would have never heard that.
That came out in 2007. What do you mean? Nah, y'all. Hold up. Pause.
It's 2007. I was in high school. Really? I was in high school.
You was in high school in 2007?
The only reason I remember because Obama was president.
How old are you?
I don't even remember.
You don't remember? No, how old are you?
Oh, 30. I'm 30.
How are you 30 in high school in 7?
I'm 30. I'm 30 until I'm 35.
Oh, you lying. All right, cool. I'm like, what are you talking? All right, cool. 49. Dang, all right, I can't even pull it up. I thought it came out in 2007. I don't know. You know, my mother put me on to that song. Ain't that funny? Crazy as hell. And she put me on the Dolph. Anyway.
Your mother a gangster.
Huh?
Your mother's a gangster.
She tried to be. Anyway. Love you, Mom. Let's go to the next question. Are there any particular collaborations within the Baltimore rap scene that has been especially transformative for your career or artistic direction?
Honestly, not here. I've like I said, when I started doing the music, I started networking a lot more. Yeah. So I ran into artists from Virginia, New York, New Jersey. Honestly, I get a lot more love outside of here. Because I feel like with Baltimore, it's so cluttered. So you'll have 50 million artists here. You'll have 10 million artists that no one knows, and everybody trying to do the same thing. Outside of here, which is why I love to travel. Outside of here, first of all, you hear two and you, and they're like,
they love it.
Where's he from? I want to know this. So then when they actually hear, okay, the music is not okay, we can actually rap. Then I got your attention.
Look, I'm not telling you about Baltimore people. We got some sauce, okay? We got some thick sauce, all right? They love us, okay? I went to
tell you every time.
As you know, I've lived in all the other places too, and yes, they love our accent. I be feeling foreign when I go to places.
Swear.
I ain't want
like YouTube, thugs, and all that. Yeah, you know, you like that, don't you? I know you do.
A lot of that shit. But why? So, one, where's your place to perform? Like, what state have you feel like you felt most connected to out of the places you performed at recently?
I would have to say New Jersey. It's a tie between New Jersey and St. Louis. St. Louis, I swear, I was on a bus stop in St. Louis because I like to experience the trenches when I go to different cities. St. Louis sounds like Baltimore after a certain time. Like,
really?
All you hear is gunshots and stolen cars.
Okay, well then he was going that direction.
So, and again, I don't mean for it to sound like no Baltimore's like a bad, but again, what you're used to is what you're used to. So I'm sitting on the bus stop, we hear a bunch of shots. Okay, cool. Then I hear a car get stolen, and then I'm sitting here. I'm like, I have not heard sirens yet. I'm like, yeah, let me get the fuck from around here. It's gonna get heavy fast. It's gonna get heavy fast, and I don't need to be around here. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. What's going on? Yeah, St. Louis, New Jersey, they're very vocal. They're very vocal and they're very attentive. So it's like when you perform, they'll actually make eye contact. They'll hold their eye contact. So like with me, that's what I look for. I look for who eyes I can look into, who I can rap to, and I realized, I can rap to everybody in here. Okay, cool. I mean, in the corner. Okay, cool. So y'all are really paying attention. So, and I feel like they really appreciate good music.
That's true. Did you make it to Cincinnati yet? I told you need to go out there to perform. You have to. All right, next time I go up there, I'll let you know I'll go, and you can come with us.
Say less.
Because you gotta perform out there.
Gotcha.
Was that a dog?
Yeah, I hope it was. I hope I wasn't tripping.
So, do you like performing in Baltimore and wherever you performed before? What was your experience like with that? Because it sounds like you like traveling, you like other places better. So, what has been your experience here?
My experience here, oh my gracious. So, shout out to Baltimore Baddies. We had a show.
You was on that show?
No.
Oh, I saw clips. I was like, ooh. I just want to watch. Like, I don't want to be on it. I don't want to be on that show. But I want to be.
They had a performance for them. Right before they started the show. So they had a performance for them. I performed for them. And again, me being from here, I can actually feel like I can be interactive. So I won't mind to get in the crowd and stand you up and
don't touch me.
I might rap you. Oh my Jesus. But yeah, like I love to be attentive. Like that's how I feel. I feel like that's how you win.
All right. Now, how do you navigate the dynamics of collaboration and rivalry within the rap community? Is there rivalry? Is there beef?
It's not really beef. I wouldn't consider
What's
it
the
beef.
tea?
I would consider it. I would consider it misunderstandings because, for me personally, and this has happened a couple times. When it comes down to splits, if I can explain to you the split, okay, it's 60-40, break it down, or 50-50, however we do it, whatever. If that becomes too much, I'll just give you the song. Because I know for a fact that, because I feel like if I understand what's going on, and you're an artist, you should know what's going on. So if you don't know how to break down the splits within the format of the song, then
okay, break that down. What does that mean?
Okay, so for example, if me and you do a song, right? And I tell you, I'm ready to drop it. It's gonna be a 50-50 split. So whatever royalties we get, we 50-50.
Right, that's straightforward.
But if I tell you the same thing and you don't understand that,
how don't you understand? That's what I'm like.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? It's like you greenlighting me now. So, or gaslighting my fault. So it's like you gaslighting me now. Like I know that you know what's going on.
Right.
But you're gonna spin me like I don't know. Okay, so if that's the case, to alleviate any beefing, keep the song. Just put my name on there so it'll come up on my algorithm. Keep the royalties.
How does that work? Isn't there some type of database that you guys, the music artists, and you guys have to be into? So when it does,
yeah. So for example, me, I use United Masters. So for me, it's easy for me to just
Why
go
I
in.
thought that was just a magazine. I didn't think that was a. Because I've seen people, people that put in their links or whatever. I'm like, what is this United thing? I thought it was like MySpace. Like,
Right.
Okay, so that's supposed to be, okay, that's an actual, all right. I'm learning, y'all. I'm learning. It's a process. It's cool. All right.
But yeah, like I ran into that a couple of times where people were like, oh, well, bro, I'm gonna put you on the splits and bro, I'm gonna do this. And then I don't, because you can always check. It may take like a week or so. You can always check. Wow. And I'll be like, well, you know what, bro, don't even worry about it because I know I just burnt your song and you're going to need me for another feature. So go ahead. I call it a tester. We'll take the tester with you. We'll keep it.
Take a Tesla, which you can't just be.
A tester.
Oh, I'm like, you can be just passing out Teslas. This shit's expensive. What you mean? It's gonna take 30 minutes to charge, and you gotta pay for it too. You might as well just grab gas. All right, I'm rambling. Anyway.
Oh my gracious.
So, Nino, can you share with us what's your process for approaching songwriting, and how do you choose the beats to complement like what you're writing, or do you find the beat first and then write to it?
It depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll just put on beats and I'll just freestyle throughout the day, and I'll write down along the way. Sometimes I honestly have about 100 and so songs I've already written.
Like, you do
I just
a
need
lot
to
of music.
flick through beats and just let's go with that and let's go with that.
But when are you gonna have like an album? Do you have an album?
No, I'm working on it.
Music videos?
I'm working.
If y'all haven't heard him before, I'm mad he don't have no song. I'm surprised and mad that he don't have music for us today. But
Apologies.
if you listen to his stuff, like, I need more. You know what I mean?
And
I need
I've been telling myself that too, because sometimes I get in my mode where I don't want to listen to anybody else. So I listen to myself, and I'm just listening. Like, I have a lot more to say. So Christmas time, around Christmas time, I got my word. Not on Christmas. I ain't gonna drop on Christmas. That's crazy.
So next week, y'all. Creative blocks can be a challenging part of being an artist. How do you navigate and overcome these periods to continue producing authentic and meaningful work?
Ask me that one more time.
Right.
Because I was thinking as you was asking me.
Let me take it in English. What you do about your creative blocks? What you be doing?
It's gonna sound so cliche. I either meditate or I try so hard to not think.
Try so hard to not think. We want to have to teach me how to do that. But how do you do that?
I think about something so deep, and then I forget it, and then I'm just stuck, and then this, and then that's when I just okay, cool. Oh, okay, all right.
Okay.
Granted, doing that in public, it looks crazy. It looks crazy in public, and I know it because I've caught myself like, why am I zone? Oh no, outside. I did this outside.
They be like, oh, is you good over there?
Hey, bro, you alright? I should be. I'll be alright.
What are some of the biggest challenges that you think upcoming artists face in the music industry today, and how have you personally navigated through them?
Social media. For me, social media is one of the biggest things because I can toss my phone and I'll forget I have it because I'll be so engulfed in what's going on around me. So
that seems to be the trend today.
I've actually had one of my close friends who's an A&R. Shout out Illy Stripe Illy on Instagram. She would fuss me out because it's like she's like, bro, I need you to do content. And I'm like, okay, no, I got you. And I'll be like, okay, I got you. Now, tapping with a promoter through the city, share my videos and stuff like that. And then I won't do it for like 3 months.
You got on me about that, so that's funny that you're bringing this up. Yeah, he's the one that told me to get more active, post more pictures and videos and stuff. And then look at him, he's guilty of it himself.
And where do you think I got it from?
All right, now it's clicking. Okay, all right. I'm like, you do need to get better on it.
I do. It's gonna get better.
As an independent artist, what opportunities have you found most valuable, and how have they contributed to your success so far?
Networking. You have to network. It don't matter if you're selling music, socks, or extension cords. You need to network because you don't know everything and everybody you know don't know everything. I remind you, I came into my HB moment when I was locked up. Not many people I have ran into from Baltimore in the music scene as I didn't even know. I'm like, bro, like, what? Yeah, man, I've been doing. For example, guy that's real close with Rax, Stay True D Nice. Got cool with him over there.
Wow.
Mind you, I'm writing music for different people while I'm in there, just writing music, having rapping to them and all. They're like, oh, that's hard. Whole time I'm sitting there like, bro, that's mine. You have no idea. But again, you always come into your purpose and you come into people that's aligned with your purpose when you're on that trajectory.
I like that. What are some of your personal and professional goals for the next few years?
I need to drop more music. I need to drop a music video. I need to work. That is all I've been focusing on. Is working.
I feel that. Yeah, I want a package deal. Okay, so I want a music video, right? And then you gotta perform. I want you to go to a tour. I want you to go on tour, right? So go on tour, music video, boom, and then do a listening party, right? Yeah, do that for the album.
Hey, listen. JoJo get 5%.
It's on camera. All right, so. Are there any specific milestones or achievements you're aiming to reach?
Wow. Specific milestones that I'm aiming to reach.
Yeah. What would it look like when you can sit back and be like, yeah, this is it? What would your life look like, or what?
I don't feel like I'm ever fulfilled enough
Really?
to say that. I feel like I'm always, okay, what's next? Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? Because for me, I'm big on, and I try to live on this too shall pass, whether it's good or bad. It's gonna pass. So what's next? Whether it be okay, because again, I got stuck in that mindset with my first mixtape. Okay, cool, but I'm gonna drop this mixtape and I'm gonna start doing shows, and I completely forgot to actually record and release more music.
Yeah.
So all I want to do is outdo what I did last year.
I like that. All right. Respect. Now, speaking of next, what we're about to do next is listen to some music, of course. So, who we have this week? This week, we have Balenciaga Vega. He has been on the show before. You might have seen him a couple seasons ago from this season. Did he give me a bio? He did give us a bio. So he says, I'm an artist from Long Beach, California, named Balenciaga Vega. What's up, Vega? Anyway, money is the name in anti-redictivism. What? Okay, I don't even know this word. I feel slow. Damn. This one. Recidivism?
Yeah, I don't know. Read something.
Recidivism. Going to yeah, you did.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's hard.
Seems like a trend today too. All right, learned a new word. I'm not going to try to say that again.
I'm not
but
either. I know
anyway,
what it is when I hit.
You said what?
I know what it is when I hit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna try to say it, but you taught me something new. I appreciate you, Vega. Anyway, so the song he has for us today is called Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I probably said that wrong too, but I was close. So that's the name of his song. So let's see what he got. Okay, so and we're back. We're about to listen to Balenciaga Vega and his song Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. So we're about to listen to your song, bro. Let's see what we got. Did he try to say? Well, he's,
I never thought no problems handle what be coming to me. Every time I had money, they was coming with me. Every time I went broke, they was running from me. Already got a broken heart, you want some loving from me? Well, if I didn't do this music, would you fuck with me? No, when I did all that time, you ain't thug with me. So I been chasing after digits with the seas like a boat. Bitch, I'm coming from the beach, it ain't no breeze, get a coat. You got it with a shake. She bad with a bag, give me money. Like a player, hot in traffic, now I feel it. If a bitch head like hocus pocus. Yeah, baby, stay focused.
And surprisingly, that's really the end of the song. It's only 10 seconds left. That's it. So, how we feeling about the song? Or you want me to go first?
I want you to go first.
All right, fine. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I didn't know that's how you sounded when you rap, because when you talk, it does not sound like that clear. So that threw me off. That threw me off a little bit. I wasn't ready for it. See, let's start with the beat. I love the beat itself. That was a cool beat. It was different. It was unique. That's a unique sound. That's a very unique sound. I feel like the flow could have been a little bit better. Like, maybe the flow and the words of what you were saying could have been better. But how you sounded was unique. It just need better words for this song, if that makes sense. And this would be great with a feature. I feel like you definitely, if you had another feature on it that has that, like a regular,
Send it through.
There you go.
Send it through.
What?
Send it through.
Sing it through.
Send it through.
Why I still don't know what he's saying. Anyway.
If you need a feature, hit me. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, is that send it through.
Send it through.
All right, I'm getting.
There we go.
Can't hear either. Can't hear. Can't read.
We'll see. This is crazy.
So, but yeah, I feel like you definitely need a feature on this song. I feel like if you had like another person with not that voice on it, it would balance it and I guess break it up into a longer song. It was only a minute and a couple seconds, but it's unique. It's unique. I'm not saying it's bad. It's unique, and I feel like you just need to add to it. That's what I can say.
I feel like, honestly, I would do it all. Because of the simple fact that, because I feel like your engineer just gave you whatever, or just gave you what you wanted, instead of being honest with you. Break your flows down and enunciate. Mumbling is cool. Mumbling is cool. Even the harmonizing. You got something. You just gotta work on that. Like, you gotta take that and build with that. Like, that's a cool starting point. You got a good starting point with that.
Yeah.
And this is saying a lot, because no offense to no one. No offense to no one.
His eyes closed. He don't mean it.
But I do not like Cali artists.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
I like Cali music.
Some of them I can rock with. It just, after a while, I feel like, what is it? What is the word I'm looking for? How they carry their words. Like how they carry their words. Some of them, like, they'll drag their words through. And then it won't change. It'll just...
I can hear that a little bit. I like the chillness of their music. It's like...
Yeah, but then I ain't gonna lie. So, like, they'll talk, like... All right, I feel like they rap in the studio like this. Because I feel like everything comes out sideways. So they'll talk crazy to you, but they'll talk crazy to you like this, and it'll come out, oh, all right. Wait, did he just say what the fuck I thought he said? He was gonna pimp my grandmother? And nigga might say that, and he might say that, but he gonna talk to you like this, so you're not gonna take it that way. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, he said that shit. That was different.
Oh my god. You sure you in the right field?
I
think about comedy.
At this point, I don't know.
No, you try to be a comic rapper and like make a, I don't know, a skit
like
rap.
Like Ari Spears.
You funny. You said what?
Like Ari Spears. Remember
Ari Spears. Ain't he banned, canceled? Ain't he a canceled one? I did see that video. That is a very inappropriate video.
I don't even know what's going on no more. See, I don't be on social media.
Playing with little boys. That is an inappropriate video. Very inappropriate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cancel them.
I can't get that charge now. No, I will not.
Well, if you don't know,
now you know.
All right, so we just got finished listening to Balenciaga Vega. We have HB and Nino here. Is there anything else you would like to share to the people before?
Stay tuned for some new music coming. I'll guarantee you there's new music coming. I owe it to myself, so you know I owe it to y'all.
His eyes closed again, y'all. I don't know.
I owe it to myself. I owe it to myself.
There you go.
So you know I owe it to y'all. Now I'm gonna come up with some more music.
And he better play this video back too when you need it.
I'm gonna have you in one of my videos because this is outrageous. Like, I refuse. I refuse. You're gonna be in one of my videos.
Boy, what do we do?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that. 5 seconds.
I don't want to be a vixen. Let me be the silly one. Alright, y'all. This has been a fun episode. I have the famous, the infamous, the HB Nino with me. And that's all we got this week. I'm about to tap out. Anyway. Thanks for watching The Real Life of Joe. This is Joe. I do music reviews and talk shit in mics. And I'll see you next week. Maybe we'll see how I'm feeling.